saying welcome to the second level. Second level gaming. Second level.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Level 2 Byte. Today we're playing another Xbox game.
Yep.
Crazy. Another pre-build. I have to do the preface of this is a game preview, so I believe this one's an alpha. It's been out for a little while. You have it on Steam.
I do.
It is Subnautica. And we are playing it on the Xbox One. So I wanted to pick it up because I don't play computer games that often because I can't keyboard and mouse kind of like you. And I just
better at it than I am.
Yes. I'm still not good at
I'm
it.
terrible at it.
But I wanted to see what it was like on Xbox One with Xbox One game preview. And basically, if you don't know what Subnautica is, you are, without giving too many spoilers, because I know a lot about this game, you are thrown onto this planet after your ship crashed, and you've got to survive in the ocean. It's just a lot of water and a lot of spooky creatures.
It's kind of like...
It's like stranded deep underwater.
No Man's Sky was survival-based, and you could only be in the sea.
Yes, but there's really cool creatures. That's the part that I think I like
the creatures
the most
are
about
good,
it.
though.
So... Yeah. We're going to actually play this in creative mode. That way we can show off some of the stuff. So we will not have the survival aspects, but we will, in the video you'll hear, we will talk about some kind of the survival stuff you have to do. But without further ado, let's go into Subnautica. So Tom.
Yes, sir.
We are in the world of Subnautica.
Subnautica.
This is a early access pre-alpha game that potentially could run like garbage, just FYI. It is not...
It's a really graphically intensive game.
It's a pretty game, though, as well.
It is a beautiful game.
Just want to give fair warning, as we did in the intro, we're playing in creative mode, so we cannot die. We don't have oxygen, you don't have food. This is a survival game, but we thought to best show off the game, we didn't want to have to deal with that because of the bite. If we were doing like a playthrough, we would have done it.
We would just be dying over and
Yes.
over again otherwise.
So the first thing I'm going to do is apparently throw that there.
Just drop whatever that
Didn't mean to do that. I meant to throw it in the river, in the water. Is make the vehicle bay here. So what this is this will let me create vehicles as it oh god, which is what it sounds like. So I need to can I climb aboard?
Now we both know that I have a love of the sea.
Yes.
This is a crafting game, which
Yep.
I do not have a love of.
So
by
a couple
any means.
things for vehicles. You can build a sea moth. You can build a cyclops. You can build a prawn suit. The sea moth is just a little tiny like submarine, single person submersible. Cyclops I might build later on is a giant thing. You can see I have all the things because again we're playing creative mode, so there's no limit on it. And then the prawn suit is so you can walk the seafloor. It's a giant mech suit.
Oh, lovely.
And then each thing has its own upgrade, so you can get a rocket base if I wanted to, apparently. But I'm going to build the sea moth first. My little friends here are going to fly up in space and build it. So what I kind of want to do with this bite, again, we're not doing the survival part of it. There is food, there is water, there's all that kind of stuff.
It is normally a survival game.
Yes. I just kind of wanted to show off this game because I think it's a really pretty one. And I think what we should do is go over by the Aurora over there. And I'm going to say now I've played this, or I've not played, but there's a farter. I have watched a lot of people play this game, so I know a lot about it.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and head over to the Aurora, which is over here.
Is that ship
That thing.
right there?
Yeah, the Aurora is the big ship. So the story of this, which we have the story disabled, the story of this game essentially is your ship was shot down, you landed here, you've got to survive. There is more story to that. I don't want to spoil it because it is kind of cool. They're just now adding it into like the test servers. So I don't want to spoil what it is, but it is getting way more intriguing than what it was initially.
It's a little bit less bare bones.
There's a reef back.
That is.
Say hello. This is actually running better than it was earlier, like for me earlier, because I told Tom, I was like, I don't know if we're going to be able to record it because the game literally would just pretty much shit its pants. I gotta find where the Aurora is. So
And you're essentially in an alien ocean. This
Yes.
is like a random ocean. And that means there are alien creatures. There are
things that will
alien
kill you.
materials. Is it procedurally generated?
Some of it is, some of it isn't.
Okay.
So for the most part, no, but there are aspects of it that are. The other thing I will say is normally that's the bad guy.
It's like a bad guy.
He will kill you. Normally what I would say about this is, or how like you get sea moth and all that, is there's fragments you have to scan and pick up. I kind of want to look at him though because he can't kill us. I just realized. Look at him. Look at how terrifying that is.
Why does he look like a Satan fish?
He's called the Reaper Leviathan.
Wow.
So, I don't know if I want to get up in his... Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, we're up in his jaws.
That's just...
Can I get out, please? This is not what I had planned. Oh, he let me go.
He just owned you.
So let's go away from him. But the way you get like the sea moth is there's fragments from different crash sites around the world that you have to scan to get them, to get the blueprints to build it.
Gotcha.
Again, creative mode just kind of bypasses that.
Takes a while normally to put together.
Which is why,
all this shit.
partially why I wanted to do this mode so I could show off some of the stuff you can get. There's a way in here somewhere.
Now, is that Reaper thing, like, let's say that we weren't in creative mode.
He would murder us there.
Would that be something that you would not expect to see until later in the game?
Nope. He always hangs out by the Aurora. He can actually destroy your sea moth if he wanted to. He's got some big jowls.
Some big jowls.
Some big jowls. I'm trying to figure out where I go to get in here. Because I've watched people play this, but I don't know how to get in. The one thing this game has a lot of, as you noticed when the Reaper showed up, is popping.
Particle effects are interesting as well, like the light effects we're having here. The J.J. Abrams dancing off the thing is kind of interesting.
Hit something. What am I hitting? What am I hitting?
I do not know.
I don't know either.
Underside of the ship.
Maybe.
Maybe you're just not allowed to go that way.
Maybe I just can't drive. Unless there's a thing following us. But no, I'm trying to get into the Aurora here.
What is in the Aurora that is so important?
So that's the ship you were on when it crashed.
Okay.
So it's got a lot of again with the story stuff. There's PDAs that pop up that kind of tell you what happened.
Okay.
So the game itself doesn't tell you what happened until you find them.
Okay.
And again, I don't want to spoil too much, but they just put in a really, really cool story element very recently. I want to say within the last month or two, that has completely changed the way the game is, and that's what made me buy it. Because before that, it was just like go around, explore, look at the cool creatures. But now with the story that it has, let's just say it's starting to feel like a full game. And this game's been early access, I think, for over a year at this point.
I definitely remember playing this game a long time ago, and I remember you showing it to me a long time ago, because there was, back when it was on Steam early access, a lot of the big sort of YouTubers would pick it up and play through, and we would take peeks at it once in a while because it reminded us a lot of Stranded Deep, which was our original show starter.
Very first.
But we never really were able to run the game very well because graphic card wide it was just
I should probably stay
chewing us alive. And it seems to be struggling a little bit with this, but definitely
this is a lot better than what it did the other. I think it's because so when I played last time, before like to kind of test it and make sure I had controls down and all that, I spawned a bunch of shit in when it came to like building everything. Gotcha. So like I built all the vehicles. I seriously want to find a way in here and I can't.
Could be the internet connection too, because this isn't always an online game, right?
Do you hear him? He's screaming at us. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why it runs the way it does. I don't know if because it does have to be on. We found out it had to be online to load, so it's obviously reaching to a server somewhere. But it could also just be not optimized. Detecting extended debris field. Thanks. I can't see shit right now. I can't even tell if my lights are on. Are my lights on, Tom?
I don't know. Looks like you're stuck in seaweed or something, or unless that's what an extended debris field
No,
is.
there's just nothing here. Maybe we won't go in the Aurora. I was hoping to find the hole into the Aurora, but I can't seem to...
fuck it. Just go for a dive around.
Yeah, let's go look around. But we found the first big creature that is terrifying. The other thing that's really cool is I'm going to go, since you can see my sea moth has a depth limit here of 200 meters, so I don't... Oh, I think it's becoming nighttime.
Is there scarier things at nighttime?
No, everything's already out. It's just scarier at night.
Right.
Because you can't see shit like this. Like, look, I'm literally going... If you have a fear of the ocean, this game will make you fear it even more.
Yeah, this is not for you.
But I'm trying to find... So the way this works normally, is there a...
You're past your depth, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, but my hull can't break, so I'm good. Normally, it would say, hull damage imminent. But the way this works is on the seafloor here, some of these things, like this thing right here, I can pick up that's quartz. I use that to build glass and stuff like that. So there's different elements around the world that you use to pick up to craft. And the way it works is if I pick it up and I go to... Ooh, hi there. If I go to my crafting menu on my my doodad, my Henry, or whatever he's called. That's what Jacksepticeye calls it. Some call him that. Then I can build all these different things. Let's do this, actually. Nighttime approaches. Probably the worst time to do this, but we're going to do it. Let's build a base. Because we can.
And you can actually make these bases quite extensive as well.
Yes. How do I select? Not that button. That's the other thing is that it doesn't, like... you would think, again, my brain says A is select. A is not select.
Helpful if it would give you the button that was select on the screen.
Yeah, like I don't know how to select. Oh, wait, what if... Hold on. I think I know. Do I have...
You're outside of your submersible now.
Oh, I know. Do I have a builder? That could be why I don't... fabrics, raw materials. Can I quick assign this, please? It's going well. I want it. Again.
It's going well.
It's going well. I'm trying to quick assign this, and it's not working. Oh, there's something right here trying to attack me. Let's get
Those
back.
Those creepy little giggles and stuff are not cool
Yeah,
at all.
that's the scariest part in this game. Do you see where it's like? Oh, I can't go in my fucking menu here. I'm gonna go back to my base and try and get this going.
I have no idea what you're doing, but I am enjoying it.
What I was trying to do was build a base, but apparently I can't.
How can you tell where your base is? That little white thing?
See Henry, as that's what Jack calls him. That's what I call him. Yeah, that's where I started. That's my life pod. So somehow through the darkness, I'm just gonna try and navigate my way back to him. Oh God!
Was that another Reaper?
Yep. I'm just gonna go over here and.
How big do the creatures get?
The Reaper Leviathan is the second largest creature in the game.
It's not that big.
I've yet to see the largest one, but I've been told it is about 4 to 5 times the size of that. I don't know if it's actually implemented in the game yet. Oh God, there's the Aurora. Hi there. Oh, do you hear him?
Yeah.
That's like that to me is the most terrifying part is the noises.
See, I like that because that gives a little bit of an element of horror to it, a little bit of an element of
I can't see.
Fear.
Like I can.
You're
but
in
I
a
can't.
dark ocean in the middle of the night on an alien planet.
Yeah, no excuses.
No excuse. How quick is a day-night cycle? Because it looks like it's brightening up here a little
Yep,
bit.
it'll be sunrise. I want to say it's like something like maybe 15, 20 minutes tops. Not even that.
It should be longer than that. A bit of pop in there.
Our thing. Oh God. This is so far away. This was not this far away before. Where are we? Where's the
All over
Aurora?
the damn place.
Where's the Aurora at? Because we're over in the fucking seaweed. Yeah, the Aurora's there. I guess it was. Oh, where'd he go? Uh-oh. There he is. This is literally gonna be this bite is like, where do I go? Oh, here it is. But yeah, like, again, the one issue I have, or two big issues I have with this game. One is the pop-in, the loading, which right now it's actually doing pretty good, and that might be because we have to say we're running this on a PS4 Pro, so they might have something to do with it. I mean, you get it every so often, but not nearly like I was.
This is an Xbox.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I take that back. I'm so used to running them. Never mind. It's running on an Xbox One. I take that back. Can I get in your butthole? Thank you.
All right.
This thing right here. Oh God, if I can get around.
Just humping ladders.
This is an automated bounce back from the Aurora mining vessel.
So there's a stress signal.
Has been received.
That's good.
An emergency
So
relief team
theoretically,
dispatched to your location.
there it goes. So I picked up a signal,
Estimated arrival time, 9
and there should be
9 hours.
a life pod now that showed up somewhere. I literally can't move right now. Oh, there it is. So life pod 6. I'm gonna pick up that first aid kit. So that's kind of part of the story. I don't want to go too far into it because that's the story. Where's my fabricator at? Right here. By the way, my what's it called? Sensitivity is real slow right now.
Right,
So here's the things you can craft. Future crafting basically is done here. So titanium is like the base for a lot of stuff. Your basic stuff. You have more advanced materials as you go along. You can build electronics. And then personal, so you can do equipment. So you can do bigger oxygen tank, faster fins, radiation suit, reinforced dive suit, still
It's
suit.
quite extensive, isn't it?
Fire extinguisher, rebreather, tools, scanner, welder, flashlight, survival knife, dive reel, air bladder, so on and so forth. And then my favorite one, deployables, sea glide, mobile vehicle bay, beacon, current generator, waterproof locker, and grab sphere. I don't know what that does. That's a new one.
It says it uses artificial light to attract light objects.
Speaking of light,
Yay!
oh god, do you see this? We gotta.
But it's interesting. Like we said, alpha.
Yes.
And definitely a big drain on the graphics card. This
Yeah.
game.
How do I?
Beautiful.
Ah, wait, I did a thing.
You did a thing.
I don't know how I did said. Oh, there we go. There we go. I figured it out. This is what I'm going to show off how to build a base. Oh, apparently not. I'm going to show off how to build a base here.
Okay.
So you need a foundation, obviously. Any good base starts with a good foundation. So let's do another one. No, come on. Select, build. This is where I would go crazy, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you know me at all, you know
You enjoy the old base building.
I enjoy the good old base building of bases. So there we go. There's a solid foundation to build on. Let's go in and let's start with multi-purpose room. So let's put that. I hate that it doesn't center on here.
Yeah, that's weird.
It drives me crazy. Put that right there. We need. No, I don't want the sea glide. Need the builder. There we go. We need a hatch to get into it. So it's A to select. We just played Astroneer. I'm gonna say that now. So it's real weird for me to like go between.
There's no fucking way this room is that big from the outside. It's like the TARDIS. You went in there and it was like 10 times the size. What
Let's
kind of
see.
stuff can you build in here?
That's what I was working on. So I'm trying to go up. There we go. So I solar panels. I do need to make power at some point. I can make a ladder. So if I wanted to do a, can I not place the ladder?
There's nowhere to climb to. There's no ceiling.
Bulkhead, vehicle made, bioreactor, nuclear reactor, fabricator, communications, medical, wall locker. Here we go. Let's do indoor grow bed. I pushed the wrong button again. No, indoor grow bed. Grow. So you can plant your own life. I don't have anything to put in there, but if you had seeds, you can put seeds in there. All that kind of stuff. And then
The Martian.
bench bed, so we can put a bed in here if we wanted. So maybe we can put a bed in here. So I got a bed. So I can lay down. That's
Like,
new.
I'm just gonna sit here and die because
Yeah.
there's not much else I can do.
Let's go back outside while it's
Okay.
daytime and build out here. One of the things I really, really like, I don't know where our Seamoth's up there. So if I go in and get my builder here, and I'm going to do a corridor here. Can you attach, please? Can you attach, please? There we go. I'm going to build one more of those. And then I'm going to build something off of this, Tom. You know what I'm going to build off of this, Tom?
I'm gonna guess a moon pool.
I'm going to build me a moon pool. It's probably a bad place to put a moon pool. So what the moon pool does, I need to get power to the shindig first. So let's get some solar panels in here.
Do solar panels work underwater?
Yep. So if I put the right there, did that place? I don't think that placed.
know.
Oh, there it goes. So I now have power. I'm gonna get. Let's see. Anything else? Floodlight. I'm gonna build another solar panel just so I have it. Maybe.
Placement's a little funky, isn't it?
Yeah. There we go. So I should now have power. So what I can do is go up here to good old sea moth. Oh God.
Welcome aboard,
Welcome
Captain.
aboard, Captain. And then this was right down here. Ooh. Tom, I lost the base already.
It's that big structural
Oh,
thing.
can I? Ooh, I
front
might
of
have
you.
done this wrong. Can I go up? I don't think it'll let me go up. There we go.
Welcome
So it's a place to dock my sea moth.
Oh.
So I'm in here, and then the other thing I can do, so I get the damn builder again, is there should be a vehicle modification station. And I need to build that. That didn't look like a good place to put it. Can I? It looks backwards. Does that look backwards to
Can
you?
you spin it?
No. Unless I can put it like right here. I mean, we can try that and see. We can play the game's game, and see what happens. Oh God. Oh, lag.
It did look backwards, but maybe that's just the way that it looks.
I can't even put it down anymore. Oh, no! I pushed the wrong button. That looks backwards. Oh, sea moth docked.
There you go.
So you can see I can name the sea moth. I can change the color. Or if I slowly rotate around here, there's a modification station. So you can see I can make pressure compensators so my sea moth can go lower. I can do storage module. I can do solar charger, which again, if you had things happening, let's make a torpedo system because why not?
See if you can
You
blow
can see
up
prawn
that
suits,
fucking
torpedoes. Do you want a gas torpedo or a vortex?
thing. Ah, vortex sounds cooler.
Oh, I made the wrong one. Vortex sounds cool. Here's a gas one. So now, what we do, if I back out, I might need to turn the sensitivity up because this guy is a little slow on the turn. Can I go up here, please? And if I go here, and I put in, where is? Oh look, we got fins. Where's the upgrade? Can I just...
You're asking the wrong guy.
Oh, there it is. So now I got a torpedo system. I don't know how to load it. I don't know if I just shoot while I'm in here or what, but we'll find out.
Go find that stupid devil fish.
Reaper?
Blow
No, you
it
know what
up.
I'm gonna find? I know what I'm gonna find that devilfish in. Where's the Aurora? Ooh, that's pretty. I can't see though. The Aurora is not that way. If you see a big ship, Tom, let me know.
I will endeavor to do so.
Because I don't see it. I'm trying to like look over the top of the Seamoth. I think it's over by Life Pod 6, to be honest.
Probably I'll just pop in here in a second.
Yeah. Actually, where is... Now that I thought about that, I have a different... Where'd my Life Pod go?
I don't know.
Did you see how easy it is to get disoriented in this world?
Yeah.
So there's...
I mean, you know, it's the
That.
ocean, in it?
Oh, there, we're right next to him. I actually want to do this. So I want to show off this real quick before we head over there. So the other ship you can make is the Cyclops, which he's a little bit bigger.
Nice.
He's a full submarine. My favorite part is when he lands in the water. And again, you can name these. You can change colors, all the kind of stuff on it. I found the Aurora, by the way.
I noticed. Yeah.
It's right there. But if this lands...
This doesn't have torpedoes, though, does it? Ooh, that's cool.
No, but it can do this. Where'd my Seamoth go? Right here. That's why... Oh, no, that's Henry. Where the hell did my Seamoth go? Oh, right there. I can do this with him. Ooh, I don't think I can fit. We're gonna try. There we go. And take my Seamoth and dock him inside of here. And then the game can freak the fuck out.
So this is where you kind of, like, once you're at a point in the game where you can start making things like this, you can get some serious distance on
Yep.
your starter location.
Oh, I have like a thing around me telling me where I'm shallow. Do you see that? It's like, you're
Yeah.
about to hit here. You're about to hit here. That's new. I don't know where the Aurora... Oh, there it is. So we're going to go find the Reaper Leviathan and just hit him with this thing. And I think we'll just call it there if we find
I
him.
think that's fair.
Because the guy was a dick. I can't dive. Can I dive, please? Can I go down, game?
Nope.
I have a horn.
That's your horn?
That's my horn. Seriously, I can't go... Oh! It tells me in the see in the corner up there, it's like right and left bumper. Found it. Oh shit! So if you see the Reaper, let me know.
I will endeavor to do so.
This is fucking. I think the scariest part of this game is like, again, the pop-in aspect of it, where like you don't know when something's just gonna fly in front of you.
Right.
There's a reef back.
I can only hear things. I assume it's those things.
Yep. How close are we to the... Because he hangs out by the Aurora, as we found out. Okay, we're almost there.
Okay.
Whee! I don't know how deep he goes, though. I mean, we clearly found him before.
Yeah.
Totally by accident. I was trying to get into it, and, didn't. Like, again, pop in.
Yeah, the pop-in's kind of outrageous, but again, it's alpha. It's
It's such a cool concept if they can
really
get it done.
is.
If they
I
get it done
don't know
right.
how
And-
what they could do to help with this stuff because it's so big.
Yeah, and like I said, the story that they've added recently has got me super intrigued.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I love the idea.
I just
of
can't.
this
Like, there's
game.
literally nothing over there right now.
I literally boot camped my MacBook just to be able to give this game a shot. I couldn't run it because the graphics card just not doing
Yeah.
it. But you know, I really love the idea of this game, and I think if you have the setup, if you have the right gamer setup, or if the Xbox gets a less kind of buggy
Or
version of it, or,
Scorpio.
you know, yeah, or Scorpio or the PS Pro.
But even on high end PCs, this game has issues. So I think it's based
Yeah.
on the game itself, not necessarily the.
It's definitely not optimized, like we said earlier. It's one of those things where it's kind of it tries. Ooh,
This is terrifying.
Take it out in the dark. I don't think he's here anymore. I don't know where he's got to.
We'll
You
find
should
him.
exit everything and just swim around. Like, be brave. Ooh.
I really need to turn up my look sensitivity. Here, let's we'll batten down the hatches if we're gonna do this.
Batten down the hatches. What's he gonna do? He can't hurt your big old thing, can he?
Well, if I'm going out by itself, power cell, upgrade modules, down the ladder. Yeah, I really need to turn the look sensitivity up. I've said that multiple times, but it's true. Here we go. Nope, I want this. My Sea Glide here. You know how terrifying this is going to be if we run into him?
It's part of the fun.
I mean, we literally ran into him last time. I'm super deep, though. I don't think he goes this deep, but I'm not sure. But
I hear him.
I think that might be that guy. Because that guy's a dick, too.
It was bigger.
I know, but I'm saying that might be... That's who's making the noise. You know, it's really creepy if I turn the flashlight off.
That big noise don't sound like it come out of that small fish.
Where's the Aurora? Nighttime approaches, Tom.
No shit, Sherlock.
Well, there's the Cyclops. We just went in a circle. So the Aurora was over here, I believe. Because towards Henry is the Aurora. This is going to be fucking terrifying if he just shows up. Could you imagine this game in VR?
Oh, God.
Like, how cool would that be?
It'd be
Slash
amazing.
terrifying. What is that? Oh,
Just a
it's a
weird
mushroom.
tree thing. Yeah.
I have no idea where I'm at. Like, in the map. Like, I kind of know the map to a certain extent because of watching people play. But I have no idea in the dark right now where I'm at.
Yeah, the dark is.
Did you
really
hear those
dark.
those voice or those noises? Ugh, I got goosebumps.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna go towards the Life Pod 6 and see what we find. What is that? Oh, that's the moon. What is that? The fucking.
What's that?
It's the moon. But yeah, so with this game there are different biomes throughout it. So we start near the sorry, I heard a noise. We start near the creepvine forest. There's also a mushroom forest. There's a oh shit. There's a lava zone. I'm gonna get out of here. There is a couple islands. There's a floating island. There's a few other things that are just coming around here that you can find. Really fun when you like start diving toward the center of the map. Actually, let's find a cave. See if I can find a cave to go into so I can kind of show you. And we'll end it there since we can't find the Reaper. We already found him once, but I'm going to try and find a cave. I know there's one over where you spawn that just kind of shows you the different biomes. I mean, we were earlier, like I said, we were in the creepvine forest. We were just in a, look at the mushroom forest over there. There's these guys that fart on you and they kill you. So there's a cave around here somewhere, but it's going to be hard to find in the dark. Oh, God. Thank God. Could you imagine me doing this with survival? Like, I'd worry about food and water along with not being stupid.
Yeah.
Here we go. Is this it?
It's a good looking cave.
Yeah, but this goes right back out.
Oh.
There's literally a cave that just fucking goes down for days. Okay, he's over here.
Mini map or something would be nice.
Yeah, there's my base.
Show you like surrounding creatures and
Yeah,
whatnot.
but it also would take away from the, because you are this guy here. So we're in the kelp forest now, or the creepvine forest. There are stalkers down here somewhere.
What's a stalker?
Terrifying things that try to bite your butt.
Yay.
They use their teeth for crafting some things.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, this is a lot harder at night to find some caves. What if I go up? I probably won't be able to. It probably won't spawn in though for me to see it. That's what I'm gonna run into. Ooh, I hear somebody. Shh, be very, very quiet. Oh God.
And how much is this guy out right now, cost wise?
20.
Isn't it
early
15
access.
on Steam?
Oh, it might be 15. I don't know. I think I paid 20 on Xbox. I could be wrong. I want to say 20.
Okay.
What is that? Is it like a hieroglyph? Or is it just a weird rock formation? Looks like it's just a weird rock formation.
Hmm.
There's a lot of them now. Ooh, something's behind me. Something's behind me. I'm trying to just get to the depths so you can see kind of the difference. I really want the sun to come up, though. For 2 reasons. 1, I'm terrified. And 2, so I could see. Mainly that first one, though.
I mean, so far there's pretty much nothing to be scared of.
Here we go. Oh. Well, I'm also in creative mode, so I can't die. So I have nothing to fear but fear itself, as what a great man once said.
And yet you are still afraid.
Yep. We're getting close to the life pod. See, to me, it's the noises that happen of the creatures. Like, when you watch somebody play this on YouTube, it's a different experience than when you're actually playing it yourself, because you have the headphones in and you hear the noises. You're like, what was that? Versus, like, watching somebody... Ooh, there's a reef bat. Hi, buddy. Here we go. So here's some of the wreckage from stuff.
Hmm.
So here's a... Oh, God. Here's a wreck here that would have stuff if we were doing the actual story. You'd scan it and get stuff. Sun's coming up. Did I go to giant circle? Because my thing's over there. I'm trying to find a good place to end this, and I'm thinking I'm going to head over here to the life pod. Potentially end it there. Of course, now the sun comes up. You can also see the pop-in happen. Boop, boop, boop. I think I went in a giant circle. Somehow. There's a life pod up here somewhere. There it is. So these, I don't know if they'll have it now. Can I get in you? Yes. So there's like fins and stuff in here. There's a PDA. If I can fucking grab it. So there's a log. So if I go into my log here, hatch closes, coughing, take this, what do I do? Pre-program, blah, 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 blah. So there's a story that goes along. Again, I don't want to show too much of that because I don't know what's going to be shown here, what's not, but there's a very good story with this. I really want to fucking just find a cave, but I don't think I'm going to be successful in my endeavor. What was that? Did you hear that?
Kind of like a underground mudslide or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like an earthquake. I really have no idea where I'm at. Oh, I think I know what that is. I don't think I'm gonna find where it's coming from though. But, anyways, that's Subnautica. Ooh, here we go. Hold on, I found it.
Yeesh. Oh.
Normally, you don't want to go through that. That would kill you in an instant.
I can see that.
Do I have... Why do I have a floater? It's a flashlight. Do I have a terraformer?
Yank the... Not yank, shank the rocks.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to find a terraformer, but I don't think I have one. Oh. Clipping through. But yeah, that's Subnautica. I'm now trapped in this cave with an angry volcano.
It's a cool game, man.
It's a cool
it really
game.
is. It's still rough around the edges. It has been for some time. I really hope that they can optimize it on these new generations of console to make it run a little smoother, because it is a beautiful idea for a game. It's a good time killer. It is a little scary, but it is also smart. It requires some serious inventory management, and,
especially in survival mode, you have to manage food, water, health.
Yeah,
you have 3
of
bars,
things.
and then they also have a what they call, I can't remember what they called there's a mode where you can die, probably hardcore because that's what everybody calls it. But there's a mode that if you die, you die, versus like in survival mode, if you die, you just lose the stuff that's on you and you spawn back at your waypoint or your base. This is fucking terrifying. Not gonna lie, I'm waiting for something to just go poof and jump out at me. But yeah, this is Subnautica. It's on PC and Xbox One, early access. As Tom said, it's a cool concept. I hope they can flesh it out just so it runs a little bit smoother. The controls are a bit wonky when it comes to managing your... Like, this is real easy to use. The controls, though, when managing your inventory are a bit wonky. But other than that, I really want this game to be good. Like, because it, like Tom said, it's such a great concept. So...
Yeah.
But...
Well, thanks for showing. Sorry we didn't get to do too many of the things you wanted to, but it looks like it's one of those games where you just kind of have to go with the flow and see what happens. So.
I mean, you ran into a Reaper Leviathan, so
yeah,
there's that.
that was cool. That was terrifying. But yeah,
look how
so
deep this
Subnautica, guys. If you dig it, if you have any questions or whatever, then let us know in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always,
Welcome
to the second level.
Bye.
It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level.